All right, go. We live now. We live now.
Yo, is the TV hooked up? Go ahead. Go ahead. This shit light work. How you get the? Does the TV work?
No, it's not plugged in.
This is an exorcism. Watch out, bless the nigga. Fuck the opposition. Let me paint the picture. If it rains, well, scope that bitch like Jack. That's some heavy shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one I'm eating cookies with the oracle. Kidnap my family. I can't wish this damage. Bitch, I'm the one I'm eating cookies with the oracle. The switch on his block and call a young pimp. This is a bird feeder, claiming him a demon. What's a demon to a cult leader? I hear everything about who. It's about who but up that pipe first. Game changer.
I don't hear the song, but I hear it as I was rapping.
Huh?
I don't hear the song, but I hear it as I was rapping.
You hear me rapping and shit? God dang. This the joint on me. Mute that.
What's up?
Mute the computer.
Why would the computer be muted?
I don't know, but they can hear me. That's my shit though.
That's muted.
He said he can hear us.
Hold on.
Yo, I don't hear the music. I just hear y'all talking. I hear y'all talking. Is my mic on?
All the mics is off.
Hold on. You don't have this plugged in.
What's that?
You don't have this.
What it sound like? We need to run it back.
Look.
All right,
man, get your technical up, man.
All that shit is live.
Yeah.
You want to run it back?
There we go.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, Billy man, shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga.
I read where Eve did to Adam. I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the eye like stamps and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers or they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. Took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is effective. If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jackie. So I walk, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but their question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me took it with the oil. I'ma get him crack as hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on his Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them shots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he said something, I ain't hear. This shit life. It ain't all who got this gun, it's all who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raise up the chain. Get shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never break the hand and speech, and you'll never get that hand back. Bitch about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, so I'll kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga. I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow son. Yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gunna Jack when I'm in Fayetteville. You feel your boy. Still up on my brain. Still, I think that's all that I. The way I get it, boy, lost. They gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his gang. Pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Man, shoot, man. We've been messing around, running around.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Before we get started, man, this is Rude and Speech, and I'm Desire One.
Isaiah War.
It's Captain Aria.
That's right.
And we are Rude and Speech. Hold on. Let me see.
Rude and Speech.
Cap is a little dark. Can you bring Cap over just a little bit more? Let me see. You got that one on us, just a little bit more up to him, and then we'll be good to go. All right. And
I'm shrouded in darkness.
I'm gonna switch back to me. Hey, how y'all doing, man?
My mic sound good today, one.
Yeah, you good to go.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
They can't hear nothing.
There you go. Just a little bit closer. Why does it seem like it's so dark? Maybe turn that one off. Yeah, turn that one off. All right. Without tearing up the studio.
Yeah, right. I'm blinded.
Yeah, it might be a little thing on the back. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's go back to Captain Aria. Let's pull that light a little bit closer up to him. Yeah, there you go. Salakia. It's out, but move it out the way of the camera. Yeah. Damn, that is very, very low. All right, I know. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Y'all bear with me real quick. Let me turn this up a little bit. ISO was too low. ISO was too low.
Tashi cameras, that's what it is. It's like he's too illuminated.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what I remember it looking like.
Yeah. Yeah, so we good to go. Yeah, we got Captain Arias ISO up. Double bomb for Captain Arias ISO being up.
How you get
So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? This is we got Lost Tribes. We got Just Started Pay. Could you drop a bomb for Lost Tribes, please? Can you drop a bomb for Just Art and Paint?
She always with the art and with the paint.
All she do is art and paint.
Also, could you let the dogs out for Barack now, please?
Kind of what kind.
And we got Kazak Wap in Yemen, please. Could you let out the dogs for Kazak Wap?
Damn right.
Remember, we got UPK Abagay, y'all in the building, man.
Hey.
Could you drop a bomb?
Get some hoops in there.
You didn't win Arsenio Hall.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? We got Captain Aria in the building. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Congratulations to Captain Aria too, man.
Yeah. Got him. Let me throw some shotguns in there.
I was watching Captain Aria's joint, and I was like, man, this is beautiful.
This is beautiful. Mosaic great, man.
I'm like, this is beautiful, man. It's amazing, man. You know what I mean? I look, man.
You got your manhood.
Yo, buddy,
That's right. Tennessee, that's right. Back from Tennessee.
Yeah,
right.
I was out goddamn Nashville, Tennessee for a whole week. I got there Thursday, left on a Friday.
Right.
The next Friday,
We
Yeah, it was so wild. They had the dirty South,
right.
the dirtiest of South.
Yeah.
Out in Nashville, Tennessee. It was a great event. It was too wild. Nashville is a smaller camp, you know what I'm saying? But they put it on just like any other camp
Word.
that has events and has cookouts.
Mm.
I really enjoyed my time out there. It was dope. It was too wild. Ain't had no complaints. It was straight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me and Kat was like, man, we can drive there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's only
about, too.
10 hours. I was like, I'm with you, Kat.
I was definitely thinking about
Yo, I was
driving out there.
contemplating. It was
We
dope.
was
That should've
definitely
came.
contemplating
It was
it,
dope.
man.
It was too wild.
Yeah.
So you know, like the room where y'all was at, it was like a big room.
Yeah, we had it was a venue inside of the hotel we was at.
Oh, it was the venue inside of the hotel.
Right, yeah. They had a fish fry after
Ooh-wee.
part of the thing after camp. Yeah, it was like the venue out. It was a venue they had in the hotel.
And then it was like a DJ in there.
Yeah, they had a DJ.
Oh, I didn't know if it was music or
There was music there. Yeah, it was a DJ.
Oh, okay.
The DJ was subpar, but we all know that we ain't gotta talk too much about that.
Right.
Mhm.
But there was a DJ there.
That nigga like, look, nigga, y'all pay me $50.
I'm sorry, DJ was trash. I'm sorry. I can't hold it. The DJ was garbage.
He was out there
Yeah.
playing. He was playing Superman.
We all agreed. The nigga that booked him agreed. Niggas from out of town agreed.
Damn.
I think the DJ might have agreed. Everybody agreed that this DJ was absolutely trash. He was terrible. The nigga ain't. I'm not lying to you. He did not scratch the shit one time. He didn't blend the song. You know how like DJs
Yeah.
blend the songs into each other.
Yeah.
He didn't do that. He just played the fucking songs. Like I was
Right.
like, I could have went like this.
Yo, my man.
Which one you want next?
It was a pause between each song.
He just played the fucking songs.
Damn.
And it was terrible songs. It was like all this old shit. This, like, a bunch of random this sad songs. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Damn.
Nigga played
damn.
Miley Cyrus and Lil Nas X, all sorts of random shit nobody want to hear.
Yeah.
He was a bad dude. I'm sorry.
He was tripping, man.
But other than that, the cookout was perfect.
Word.
I just had to get my frustration out about that DJ because DJ just
He watching the show right now, like
these motherfuckers. You the reason why black people can't get
right, can't get no daggone
This is
business.
why the black man can't get nowhere. We
I'm
don't
in practice.
we don't support each other.
I'm training right now. I'm
That
learning.
DJ was terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's real shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Well, why
like,
do we have such a hard problem? Why we got such a bad problem with picking a DJ?
Listen, man. I know some good DJs if we ever need them out in this area, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's because it's the new thing. I was talking to my son. He had a whole party at his school.
This nigga was old,
And he was like-
the nigga I'm talking about said he been DJing for 15 years,
Damn.
and
He was playing his playlist.
He did not. Maybe he ain't got to do the. He ain't got to scratch the record, maybe.
Right.
But he did not even blend the
No
songs
blending.
in with each other.
The song,
He
the
didn't
song was
play
going.
the shit.
It was fading out.
He didn't even. He just stopped the song and played another one.
Damn.
Like any guy can do with a aux cord and a speaker
Right.
and a phone.
You just put your playlist on. It's
What
over.
the fuck you got turntables for?
Right. It's a look.
It's for no reason.
Damn.
What you over there typing?
is 8 season. That means episode 8.
Verse 8.
I put verse 8.
Not right here though.
Oh,
just
down
changed
there.
it.
Kind of.
So yeah.
What
All right.
what topics we got tonight?
Okay,
Oh,
so
we got a
I
bunch.
did want to touch on this, right? So this last night, we got a chance to check this out.
Yes.
This is the Branson,
Bronson.
you know, and I tried to introduce it.
Right.
I try to introduce it, and I know that Friday is not the night to be trying to introduce new stuff,
No.
right? But I did see a podcast where Tony Yayo was on the podcast,
Right.
and
He was saying all types.
and he
of
was
crazy-
drinking the Branson. He was like, yo, pass me the Branson.
right.
Yo, pass me the Branson, son. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Because, these is cats that, have some money. So I was like, let me see what this Branson is. I looked at it, looked it up, and I went to the liquor store. They said, I went to the first one. They was like, yo, we don't got it.
Mm.
And then I went to the second liquor store like a week later, and they was like, oh, Branson, 50 Cent. It was some East Indian cats. They was like 50 Cent, and
Gotcha, bitch.
they got it. I was like, look, let me get it. It was $61.
61.
So I was like, well, this I guess would be like Douce or something, right?
Yeah, that's about the same amount of money.
We got to drink some.
Yeah,
it
was all right.
I like it.
It's good.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid by 50 Cent, but
Nah.
at 50 Cent, you can send a case over.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
But you know, the Branson is pretty dope.
Yeah, it makes us ruder in speech.
It's a nice bottle. Nice bottle.
We are ruder in speech.
Ruder in speech.
It's a nice bottle, pretty decent bottle.
Yeah, it got a good look and everything.
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
decent bottle.
so when celebrities have okay, are those just endorsements?
No, it's
That's a
actually
good
his.
question.
It's actually
I
his.
was- Yeah.
So that he
I was gonna
owns
ask
the
about
company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because Douce is
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z
And that's
bought
his
it.
joint. Yeah.
Yeah, he bought it.
I beg to differ.
Okay, so okay, let's say it like this. They do say that it's 50 Cent's new liquor.
Okay, but
He's at a level of the game where he don't have to partner with anybody on anything. But
But okay, what I'm trying to say is, does he actually sitting there like, it need to taste like this? The shape of the bottle need to be like this, or is he just
Like you part of the
just hand me the bottle? I'm 50 Cent. You should drink this liquor.
right.
And
And
if
he's doing that.
but if I may, remember, this ain't the first liquor that 50 Cent had.
Right.
Remember, he had F and
Let's
vodka.
tell it.
Remember, he had F and vodka.
F and vodka?
Yeah,
Is
F and
that
vodka.
two endorsements or is that two liquors that he owned?
I don't know for sure. But what I will say is Tony Yayo and them was
It was
promoting it like, yo, pass the Branson, son.
Right.
So I was like, oh yeah, it seemed like it's pretty dope. They had amazing. Remember I telling you in the car, they had amazing podcasts. I was like, maybe we could channel in some of that energy because when he was like everything that Tony Yayo said on that podcast, it went viral.
Yeah, it went crazy.
Everything he said on that, every single video that he said on there went viral.
Right.
Every one of them.
Right.
I was like, man, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, well, let me at least get what they were drinking.
Right.
Maybe that might,
It's good though. It's good and it gets you there quick.
Shout out to Cross the Line Radio, man. Could you drop a bomb for Cross the Line Radio, please?
Conway Khan.
But what song does Tony Yayo have that we all know?
Okay, if I may.
Yeah.
Now, Tony Yayo's at a point. Well, 50 Cent's at a point where Tony Yayo don't have to rap anymore.
I'm really asking for my own. I'm not even trying to make a point.
Okay.
I really want to know.
Okay, he got that song. Shorty so seductive, dancing on me. She making me horny.
That sounds Tim in there.
Yeah. He got he got a few songs. They got Beg for Mercy album. Now, I know it don't mean nothing to you, but when G Unit Beg for Mercy came out, that was that was dope.
It's up there.
Like you had it was 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, Young Buck, and that was that. Game didn't come until later. Lloyd Banks, right? But Game didn't come until later. You know what I'm saying? But when that shit came out, like Groupie Love, all that came out, it was Cap. They was the niggas at that time.
Everybody, a lot of these rappers, they had their time.
Yeah, they had their time.
They had their time when they was on the top of everything.
Concert. So Tony Yayo, he was the brother who was in jail a lot when a lot of stuff was popping off.
Oh, getting locked up all the time.
Right, but at this point, he has done enough in the game to where he's recognizable.
Yeah, I know Tony Yayo. I'm just trying to look for the song or the thing that he did musically that
other than get pushed in the bushes.
Okay, so Captain Kadazai said so seductive, dancing on me.
Yeah, that was a joint.
Yeah,
that was a joint.
He also said my bullets whistle like and he said tell Aria I'm on the way. Left my ass off.
It was a lot when you start talking about that rap. I don't even talk about. I try to stay away from rap conversations because that rap come up, niggas will fight.
What you say about Tony? Nigga, how dare you say somebody's better than somebody?
Niggas that know Tony personally.
Right?
Yeah.
What you say about Tony?
But if we can get Tony Yayo on this show, we'd be good to go.
Yeah, damn right
now.
Hey, pull the bottle out again.
Yeah, on,
that's
Tony
what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Tony Yayo,
right.
we got your drink.
Yeah, we got it right here.
We holding it hostage. It's just for you.
Yeah.
Come on to the show.
Branson. And Branson in New York, I guess he was a famous weed dude.
Oh, Branson?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Branson was like a weed dude. I'm not saying that has anything to do with this.
Right.
But Branson was a weed dude.
Is it weed in that liquor?
Nah. But Branson, they
I would know.
Captain Kadazai should know.
Right.
But they would say, yo, Branson had the weed in New York.
Right.
This cat named Branson, and the cat named Branson.
Was it Branson or Bronson?
Branson.
All right,
and
Branson.
then also like Redman would talk about Branson, and Method Man would talk about Branson. And a lot of rappers would talk about Branson, even Jadakiss. They would talk about Branson. And Branson, as I found out, was a person who's had weed and all the rappers would go to because he had the gas.
He had the, okay, got you.
Yeah, because he had the gas back in the 90s.
Okay, got you. Got you.
It was love. They look after this nigga.
Right.
Love,
Damn.
man.
Does it have weed in it? You know, he messed up. Ain't that messed up? God damn. You're over here stealing.
It was in this pickle at the best 15. I don't know what that's Sapat Dayak. I don't know. I mean, that's a long ass. He said they said they made almost 100 tracks with no labels on the disc and picked the best 15 to 16 for the album. Okay. Yeah,
Sure.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Sapat Dayak. I heard your song that you got us to play that night, and it was dope. I actually heard that.
When did you hear it?
Like I heard it while the joint was going. Remember when we played it? He put it in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Remember we played it.
Yeah.
We played it, but then I went back while I was at work
And listen to it.
and I listened to that joint. I was like, damn, this joint is tight.
So I remember it was hard.
Man, you know what? That's it's a good segue. You know what I mean? Good segue because we got a lot of brothers in the UPK right now that's coming out with some fire. Like, you know, like Officer Danya Allah, you know what I mean? Barzal,
spearheading it right now.
you know what I mean? Like killing it, you know what I mean? But what does it take to take it to the next level?
Well, okay, what it takes. Okay, I'm gonna just throw this out there.
Come.
I don't know what you're about to say,
Yeah.
but what I do know is that money.
It takes money. We got the one clip, John. What happened to the camera?
Oh, I got it under control.
All right, come. Yeah, get your tech up, Salaki.
Yeah, I got it,
He
man.
got it all. I learned everything from him.
You faltered.
I got it, man. I got it.
But no, that's it takes money. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like back in the day where, you know what I mean, you put your song on the radio and everybody likes it and it gets bumped up. Now you gotta put a whole lot of bread. I mean, I'm pretty sure they had to put a whole lot of bread.
Yeah, but
now.
that's the problem.
What's that, sir?
What you just said. Back in the day, the music was just out of the love. You know what I'm saying? You put a song out there, everybody loved it. No, they
put bread behind it.
Millions of dollars back then.
Damn
Hold
right.
on, so Saki, before you go, Sapat Dayak said Redman always talked about Branson.
Redman was
These
that
niggas
dude.
love Branson.
We love Redman over
And
here.
look, I'm not
We love
saying
Redman over
I'm
here.
not saying that this is from him,
Right.
but I'm just saying it is very suspicious.
Hey, we will
Very
accept this.
suspicious.
We will
Now I
accept this
understand why you
from
like that
his
liquor
ass.
so much.
It's very suspicious
Let me read the ingredients.
Yeah, please
It's very
read it.
suspicious
We ain't drinking that
that
no
it will
more.
be called Branson.
Good night.
Salaki, we can go on. Continue.
Branson was
Salaki,
love.
continue.
Can you drink weed? You know, somebody in the joint now, like, can you drink weed?
No, nigga.
I know we can't smoke it, but can we drink it?
So Salaki, continue.
Oh, so like it. So what it is, we had a clip. I was watching a clip the other day, and the joint I sent to UCAT. The brother was like, you know, he spent about 25 grand, you know what I mean, on a video and stuff like that. He said he always, when he puts out a song, he saves about 25 stacks to boost that joint.
Young Blue. Cat name is
Come,
Young
come,
Blue. Yeah,
come,
Cap know
come,
who that
come.
is.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, Young Blue.
Yeah, He's sad because he blew.
He said, I know what he said. They
Young-
say
young-
Tom
young-
Hill.
Young Blue.
Young Blue is dope.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he dope.
Most
Yeah,
likely.
I don't
Yeah.
even mess with his music that much, but he makes some good music.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dope. He
I'm
dope.
learning. Yeah, I mean, Cap sent me some. I listened to some of the joint. I'm like, yeah, he's all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. It takes bread. It takes a lot of money back. And like, you think these dudes is like getting gold just because their music is that good? Nah, they got to put a whole lot of bread behind it.
That's yeah. I think there is something like some people just have good luck,
Right.
and they just happen to meet the right people, and
Right.
things just the algorithm is working right, and and things just align right for them, and then boom, they famous. But I
Right.
think a lot of times the people that we think are famous just purely off of hard work, or purely just because their music is good. Although their music may be good, they also had a lot of money and a machine behind
Right.
them.
Shout out to Ice Spice.
That's a prime example.
Shout out to
Parmesan
Ice
boots.
We
Spice.
say Ice LaFox. What you say?
Ice Spice.
Ice
Oh, okay,
Spice.
Ice
Ice Spice.
Damn. Oh, wait, whoa.
I'm messing around.
Wait a minute, you blowing your cover right now, man. You blowing your cover, man.
Something about you, girl. Like that's-
Yeah.
But Ice Spice is a prime example. That's somebody who obviously it's not because she's just so talented that she's famous right now.
Right.
It's because somebody right now is probably putting money behind her to keep her relevant, to do something to push her forward.
I like Ice Spice.
yeah.
I like Ice Spice.
We all like her for obvious reasons.
Yeah, Ice Spice is pretty dope. And,
It's
you
like
know,
the same way we like any woman that's walking down the street that
Good
we happen
night.
to see.
because of that rump.
She is beautiful.
See, that is a beautiful sister.
She is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love her heart. She got a good heart.
Yeah.
I can tell she got a good soul.
She got a good heart, man.
Yeah. Ice
her
Spice, though, man.
conversation seem real, on point.
Right.
Yeah, real on point.
She ain't like everybody else.
Yeah. So,
She different.
yeah. So, okay. Just getting back to what you were saying, right?
I think money and I think what's it called? Connections too.
It definitely
Connections like
it's not what you know who's
networking.
who,
I think a lot of that is a part of it.
Kind of a con.
Yeah. So what Young Blue was talking about was that, he would put a bag behind the song because he's basically saying that a lot of people have hit songs that are out, but they don't have the money so that people can hear it.
Right.
Because if it got in front of people, then it would actually go.
I think,
Right.
yeah.
But because they don't have the money, it doesn't go.
It doesn't go.
So he basically, so they asked him, they said, well, how much money would you put behind a song that you felt that you were comfortable with and you thought that this was a hit song? He said 25,000.
25 racks.
That's a lot of bread to
25
have.
racks.
He said he has a budget for
just
YouTube.
for that. Yeah.
For YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I fully agree with. I listen to like I don't really have. Some people have like people they always listen to. I just kind of listen to whatever I happen to come across, and I definitely hear a lot of songs that aren't big songs, but definitely sound like they should be.
Right.
And I think to myself like, damn, why is this? This is sound amazing. This sounds great. It sounds just like some other shit I heard. It sound amazing song. Why is this song not like all the why this song is in top 10? Why don't everybody know about this cat?
Right.
A lot of it is just nobody has put the money behind them.
Right.
It's as simple as that. Like if he had the money behind him, this song would hit. But it's so many rappers. There's so much going on YouTube and iTunes. There's so much things. It's so much noise. You gotta put that money and promotion behind you to really get that
right
that level.
Yeah.
And then it's like there's one thing that I'm hearing consistently in the entertainment industry, the music industry, is if you don't have the bread and you need the back and you need that sponsorship, you got to be careful of how much you're willing to get from them, because then they want that get back.
Yeah.
And that's that whole
What's the get
thing.
back?
Well, someone other favors. You know what I'm saying? And that's that whole thing, that mystical thing that they try to do, that whole.
But I know where you're going with this.
Yeah,
but
kind of
I understand where you're going. Yeah, I understand where you're going with
rapper
this.
or mystical, like mystical. I'm saying I know what you mean.
Like the mysticism behind the whole
What
thing.
he's saying is that,
I know what
like,
you're talking about. He's
yeah,
saying
you know what I'm
that
talking about.
you want to get famous, you got to bend over. And do
You got to
something.
bend over
Yeah.
and do, yeah.
I don't
and-
really believe in that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, I mean,
Okay, I would say this. I believe that it definitely has happened.
yeah, it has.
That definitely rappers have compromised their integrity sexually.
How they do it? Sexually.
Sexually.
Boy was like, yeah, no problem. I'll give you 25,000. Gotcha, bitch.
Young Blue making niggas bend over.
Right.
I definitely believe that rappers have compromised themselves sexually.
Right.
Hold on. Say it one more time.
I believe that there's probably a good amount of rappers that have compromised their integrity sexually.
Gotcha, bitch.
in order to become famous.
Why is this shit so funny? Why is it?
I think it's like the time that the emphasis I put on sexually.
Sexually.
Yeah.
But
Go ahead, Cap. I'm sorry. You like it.
I definitely believe that's the thing.
Right.
But I'm not convinced that it's like. But I don't like when people act like you have to do that.
Yeah,
to
that's the
become
only
famous.
reason why. Yeah.
I can't stand that. man, if you pass them certain amount of streams or record sales, you definitely suck the dick to get that. And
Well-
ain't no way you ain't sucking no dick to get all them record sales. I can't stand that because that's a in my opinion, that's a very what's the
If I could, before you finish that, Captain Kadazai, if you want, you said that you wish that you was here for the combo. No sweat. If you really want to be here for the combo, I can send you an invite and you can come into the combo.
Damn right.
All right.
Damn right.
No
Most High
sweat.
Christ.
Got you, sir.
That's right.
All right. I'm over here doing the tech. All right. Back to Captain Oriel.
but to put it plainly, I hate that because I feel like it's a good way to give people who aren't successful an excuse as to why they aren't successful.
Well,
It's a way of saying, yeah, Jay-Z, he suck all them dicks to get that money. So
nah.
I don't suck dick, so I ain't never gonna be famous. Maybe Jay-Z is Jay-Z and famous because he can rap real good.
He can.
Maybe he's an exceptional rapper.
He is.
Eventually, he worked his way up to somebody gonna put some money behind him,
Right.
and now he's Jay-Z.
Right.
Maybe he got good marketing schemes.
God.
Maybe he's not an Illuminati. Maybe he didn't have sex with no man. Maybe he's just real good at what he does.
I don't think he has. I don't think he has.
But who want to have sex with Jay-Z? Besides Beyonce.
I think it's some white man that probably.
God
It's some
damn.
white man that probably.
Is
Besides Jay-Z, besides Beyonce.
God damn.
Besides who else?
That's crazy. But hold up. But
I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna say I'm gonna stop talking.
Go ahead,
But
go
my point is though, I believe that it's happened, but it's hard for me. I don't like when people say the majority of the mainstream rappers have compromised their integrity sexually.
Right.
In order to become famous mainstream rappers.
But sex with chocolate.
I believe it happens.
Right.
I'm sure it maybe happened more than I even realized,
Right.
or want to believe. But I can't. You can't just tell me all these niggas is.
Nah, I don't think that. I don't think that it's all sexually.
proof.
But I also think that a lot of stuff is being held back. You know what I mean?
Right.
They can't fully represent their artistry. You know what I mean? Like you got some brothers that probably want to really say some real shit. Like look at not Kendrick Lamar, right? He came out with that whole album, damn. But then the next album, he was talking about some. He was sitting there rocking, wasn't he? Rocking in the joint, you know. It's like, talking about some, you know what I mean? Oh, your women, it's your body, it's your body. I don't know what he was saying, but he was saying some crazy shit.
He said, damn. It was right after the whole
the abortion
Roe versus
joint.
Wade thing.
Yeah. And
Your body is your choice.
Your body, he rocking doing that shit. Like, but the album before, he was talking about, we the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting to a point where it's like, and like, all right. So I follow a lot of comedians, right? I study comedians. You know what I mean? Because I like to write and stuff. So one of my favorite comedians was Patrice O'Neal. You know what I mean? And the one thing Patrice O'Neal used to talk about, he said the reason why they didn't let him because he was unapologetic. He would tell you straight up what it was, and he said they would try to quiet him down.
He wasn't politically correct.
Yeah, he wasn't. And that's another form of you know what I mean? You basically raping him. You know what I mean? Because you taking away his integrity and what he is and what he wants to be. You want to put him in a dress. You know what I mean? That's how you get big in that industry. You know what I'm saying? If you want to wear a dress, that stuff is in my opinion, because I've seen it and it is real. You know what I mean? You have to like look at Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was getting so big, and it got to a point where he had to turn down bread because he knew if he took that bread that they would have him, they would make him, you know what I'm saying? And he said it, you know what I mean? He knows that's how the industry is. You know what I mean? Why you think all these rappers is able to come out and get big talking about killing one another?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. That's what the industry is about. It's about us and destroying us. All right, I ain't
Most High Christ. We waiting on Captain Kadazai to get behind backstage.
Backstage coming to
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Clubhouse too. Keep dropping a bomb for Clubhouse too.
Because
I mean they really are doing an amazing job. They're really doing an amazing job with they had Whack 100 on there talking about how he listens to Captain Tazaria.
Damn right.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Dope,
that's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, we gonna eventually get on there too. You know what I mean? But most that's like
remember Paul said, you know what I'm saying, if I could provoke thee to emulation. I mean, yeah, am I blowing my cover?
Keep your cover. Don't blow your cover.
I'm blowing my cover. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you back? Okay. He behind us. Okay. Here we go. Boom.
Behind the scenes.
There we go. Here we
Hey,
go.
Shalom, you shall break thumb.
But y'all about to say something about.
Yeah, what's
Hey, before we get started,
You don't like Tony Yayo, huh, motherfucker?
For some reason, I left for 1 week. Unplug my headphones.
Okay.
Where you was at?
If I could, Captain Kadazar, I'm gonna plug Captain Ariya in.
Where you at, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna plug Captain Ariya so he can hear you. All right, if you can plug him in
Kind of what kind, sir?
number 3 or 4, one of them. So we got Captain Ariya tight, and
Can you hear, sir? Let me know if you can hear it. Let me know if it's too loud, too, sir.
All right, so this right here.
I think you were probably turn up a little.
What did I put him in?
I can't hear I can't hear nothing. Actually, I can't hear myself.
You can't hear nothing?
I can hear something in the background.
All right, hold on.
I can't hear y'all coming at all.
Hold on.
Salakia, I didn't mean to mess up the flow.
Nah, you good. Nah, you good.
Sir? You hear, sir? Nothing?
You turn it up, man.
Yeah, you just probably turn
I'm
it
about
up.
to put him in the front.
You just have to probably turn it up. There, you'll be good to go. All right, go
God
ahead.
damn.
And with that, Shalom Israel.
Jesus.
All right, so look, so we good to go. And if you could turn the TV on so that Captain Ariya can hear Captain Kadazar, and we're gonna go ahead and get it popping and get it on. All right, no sweat.
You hear, sir? Nothing?
All right.
Damn, huh? What's up? Hey, this Johnny, is this hooked up to your
Wait a minute,
joint?
just look where you at.
Oh, let me take my mic
Yeah,
off.
that's all it is. That's
Take
all
my
it
mic.
takes.
You hear me?
All right, Cap, you don't hear that?
That's way too loud, sir.
All right. All right, no sweat. You can hear anything?
Kill him over there.
All right, no sweat. All right,
My
no
ears
sweat.
is bleeding.
All right, so just turn on the TV. We good. All right. So
right,
what's
come
going
on.
on, Captain Kadazar? If I could, how do you want to weigh in on the conversation?
Well, first of all, I want to thank y'all for inviting me. I feel privileged and honored to be here right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah,
sir.
Root and Speech Radio. I want to tell you, I've been thoroughly entertained. You know what I'm saying, for the last 36 minutes and 45 seconds. And I definitely, it's so crazy. Like the whole time I'm sitting here, while Captain Ariya was speaking, I was thinking about an interview I seen with Patrice O'Neal before you brought him up.
Ooh wee.
And Patrice O'Neal, he did an interview where he said Hollywood has cartels.
Yes.
And what he brought up was, he says that the cartel that he messes with is mid to low level Jewish people.
Right.
And he says what I like about them is they pay you and they don't try to convert you. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, you don't got to go to the bar mitzvah or wear a yarmulke to deal with them. But the Rainbow Cartel, they're going to try to convert you.
Yep.
So it's not to say that everybody has done that, but as y'all should already know, being spiritual men, there is a forceful spirit on that community that forces you to accept them and tries to change straight men into them. And then on top of that, he was talking about what happened with Tracy Morgan.
Right.
And he was saying that because Tracy got put on by that cartel, that's why they waited for that moment to jump on him, and now they own him. Yeah. And he talked about how Hollywood is just this big show where everything's ready to chew you up, shit you out, and everybody's ready to get back in line for the fame, because they'll do it for the money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think everybody is a Mo. I don't think Jennifer Hudson sacrificed her family for fame. You know what I'm saying? But I like Captain Ariya said, I do believe that there are people who have either compromised their integrity, or when they've gotten into trouble, rather than either getting exposed or rather than standing on what they believe in, they fold at that point because now they have leverage over them.
Killed it.
No.
That's everything.
Right. Yeah.
Everything right there, man.
Yeah.
Straight up. Because that's so, like, if I may, sir.
No, go ahead.
That's one of the reasons why I like Patrice O'Neal, because he would bring out stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got these people that's all crazy and they believe in that fake stuff like Illuminati and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And they'll say, well, they killed him because he was bringing out all this truthful stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, the powers that be, man, listen, they do anything. They touch.
So you don't necessarily have to bend over, and you don't necessarily have to be that way to achieve fame.
Right.
You can actually be talented.
Yeah, you can.
You can actually make the right decisions with marketing.
Right.
And you can actually be, in a position to be famous without having to,
you can
subject yourself to the advances, the sexual advances of the oppression. Okay.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is that's how it starts. We start off doing it on our own and having that ability, but then some of us want more.
Right.
And when you start getting to the point when you want too much, and this is what people like Patrice O'Neal, Dave Chappelle, all them was saying, when you get to the point where you wanting too much, understand that's when they're going to want something from you.
Hey, if I may, Cam Riyad was saying something earlier, right? Where what he said was so accurate that people, y'all familiar with like escapism?
What is that?
You had broke up a little bit there, Cap.
Wait, breaking up.
Oh, you had broke up a little bit, Cap. You was in the Matrix a little bit.
Could you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now, sir.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we can hear you right now, sir.
You got the Verizon guy.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
He said the Verizon guy. He went to Sprint, and so what happened is so what happened is Cam Riyad said something earlier where it's like, what I'm saying, it's like escapism. You know what I'm saying? Where people who are unsuccessful need a reason why someone else made it and they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, they have to be in the Illuminati. They had to sacrifice their family. Or you know what I'm saying? Because why else would they be the mad rapper?
Right. Yeah, that's dope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, concert. That's dope.
Yeah.
That actually makes sense.
Right.
Because I try to make it like what he said.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
They sold to the Satan.
They sold their soul to Satan, right? That's why they got this hit song that I like.
Right.
Like I Can't Stop streaming on Spotify.
Did you not see the devil's horns in the video?
Right, and the checkerboard and everything.
Hey,
right. So,
Can I tell you the biggest secret about the people who run the industry?
Go ahead, Cap.
Let me tell you the biggest secret about the people who run the industry. If they'll let you burn the whole system down if they can make enough money off of it. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn what it is. You know what I'm saying? They just want to profit. You know what I'm saying? And if you are hot and they can make enough money off of you, they'll let you do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah, I bet.
This episode is amazing.
You know what? Look, I want to be in the industry too, right? But I don't want to compromise myself because I'm not having sex with nobody.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
What's chick name that you said got a good heart?
Ice Spice.
No, the other one.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, one or the other.
She got a good heart.
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion.
What if they were like, you could join the Illuminati, but
You broke up, sir.
Oh, you was breaking up.
I said, what if they say you could join the Illuminati, but you got to bang Lizzo?
God damn.
I'll be like,
she got to play the flute while she do it.
I'll be like this. Come here, you poop emoji. I don't know what everybody got against Lizzo.
Because she's big and she took all her clothes off.
I like big.
Because Lizzo was playing the flute. She played the flute.
She played the flute.
Yeah, she played the flute.
That's the thing, though. Lizzo is actually
talented. Right, she's talented.
It's not like, besides all her antics,
yeah,
she's actually a talented musician, but
Right.
To stay on top, she had to show that ginormous rump she got.
Yeah.
So what? So what? She got monkeypox by wearing an ass out pants.
No, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's brothers out there that love something like Lizzo.
Hey, like, what's wrong? What you mean, brothers? What's wrong with
There's
Lizzo?
brothers out there that will take Lizzo
Shoot.
down.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? And Lizzo will be cleaning the goddamn house. You know what I'm saying? There's brothers out here that will really do Lizzo in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got
Not
no
I
problem
said the
with Lizzo.
cap.
Hey, Cap cut his eye.
We got to say,
Hey, you look, you better watch it talking about Lizzo. Look, let me tell you something. Do you see what happened to Ari Spears?
Oh my gosh!
Let me tell you something.
my
we're gonna
God.
cancel you early.
They killing everything.
It is a concerted effort
I believe so.
to
too.
get us to love Lizzo.
Man.
Because if you don't, they will dig something up in your past
From way back,
that will get you canceled.
If you're gonna talk about Lizzo, you gotta be
you
having
better a clean record.
prestige slate. You gotta be blameless.
That's what I was gonna say.
If you want to talk
gotta
about
be
Lizzo,
blameless.
you have to be blameless.
Drop it down the microphone, please.
But listen, I'm not.
You got to be
Listen, I'm not going on CNN. I speak on the corner. How you go cancel the corner?
Yeah, can cancel the court.
Oh shoot, that's
Oh,
crazy.
man,
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yo, that's hilarious.
like literally right now,
Right.
if you talk about Lizzo,
Kiss the baby, man.
look, your career,
Child,
you're
please.
going to be the boogeyman like the baby.
Right.
You're going to be the
Good
boogeyman.
night.
Yeah, you're going to be the boogeyman.
Yeah.
The baby is in scary houses right now.
I think people just stop fucking with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his video is amazing.
Yeah.
The
His
boogeyman joint,
his video, I didn't watch the video.
it's amazing.
I didn't watch
The
it.
boogeyman joint,
I
it's
just
amazing.
heard that he had sex with Megan Thee Stallion.
Right.
Yeah. But Megan Thee Stallion was tripping. She was talking about she didn't have no sex with nobody.
Her toe got blowed off.
But that video was amazing. And then at the end of the video, he was the boogeyman. He let the homosexual guy.
Oh shit.
He's like, oh, the homosexual guy made it out of the haunted house. And then he was like, oh, you made it. Like I kind of got it. You know, the details a little foggy.
The gay guy lived.
Yeah.
Damn.
But then at the end, the gay guy got taken up.
He didn't live.
Yeah, he didn't live. Yeah.
He said, "Oh, you thought I was fucking with you? Ha ha!"
You thought you got
Yeah.
away, bitch.
He thought
Now I gotta watch it. Now I gotta watch the music video.
Right.
That's what he said. He said, you thought I was feeling you? Nigga, you a munch. You a munch. So, yeah, shout out to New York, man. New York City. I mean, New York City got it going on right
Most
now.
High Christ,
Y'all got
yeah.
Ice Spice
Yeah.
putting it down
Ice
for the
Spice.
New York City.
Yeah.
Ice Spice, she all over the place now. She got, wait a minute, no, she didn't get an award. But Glorilla got the award for Best Breakthrough
Female?
Artist.
Yeah.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was
I like
Right,
Glorilla.
yeah,
I like
I
Glorilla
like
too.
Glorilla too. Yeah.
I like Glorilla.
She got like a real down to earth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
spirit.
she seems genuine. Like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like I like that she brought her homegirls with her. Like she don't
Yeah.
seem like money could change her. She seemed like she gonna be that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Only thing it's gonna do is get her veneers. That's it.
Teeth up. Get them teeth whitening.
yeah.
How you talk with a list without your lips?
Yeah. Yeah. She say situation. She say situation.
Situations.
I'm
Situation.
confused.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
I'm so
situation.
confused right now.
Yeah. So she definitely
This
goes.
Niggas country
This
as
is
hell.
beautiful.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This shit's so beautiful.
This is so beautiful.
Country is a motherfucker. Goddamn. Beautiful?
God damn. Country like that chick was today. Again. She was crazy.
So okay, while we got everybody on here, you know what I mean? We got heavy hitters in the building
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
And the one thing that I wanted to ask y'all, and we kind of went into it a little bit last night,
Mhm.
but I wanted to ask y'all, what did y'all think about Kanye West having White Lives Matter on the back of his t-shirt? I just wanted to get it from y'all.
These motherfuckers.
Captain Arya, you wasn't here last night,
Yeah.
and Captain Kadazar, I would just like to know, what do y'all think about that,
Mm.
about him having the White Lives Matter on his t-shirt with Candace Owens?
Hey, Kat Aria, you can take it.
I believe this is my knee-jerk reaction. I believe we should stop taking mentally ill people serious.
Right.
I believe sometimes when some people that's mentally ill are, even though they're mentally ill, they're very talented. They can make a real good rap song, make a beat. They can make a good, real nice shoe,
Right.
and all that. And we take them too serious,
Right.
Because they're so talented.
Mm-hmm.
We should stop taking people that are mentally ill so serious and their opinion so serious. And we should also, everybody should also understand a publicity stunt when we see one. The problem with the internet right now is that the average person can't identify a publicity stunt. We see Candace Owens with Kanye West with the White Lives Matter shirt. Oh, they just so in love with white people and they disparage in the name of BLM. It's all so we can talk about it. It's all so we can have this conversation we having right now. All them shirts and all that is just so we can have this conversation right now. It's some coon of a black lady getting together with Kanye West, who's half out of his goddamn mind anyway, getting with him and saying, let's throw these shirts on so we can show them, how much we really love everybody and how great Donald Trump is.
Okay.
And Kanye West is batshit crazy, so he go along with it. It's a publicity stunt, and it's a guy that has no is not mentally sane. He ain't all together like the average person,
Right.
and we fall for it every time because
Every time.
we just love. We want something to argue about. We want something to talk about.
If I may, I mean, like, okay, if I could, sir, because okay, we see that they've been showing us that white lives matter, right? In the judicial system, the educational system, the employment system, the school system,
everything,
everywhere. They've been showing us that it does matter,
right?
But like it's like now we give a damn because it's on the shirt,
right?
But here's the thing, though. I've seen that before. I've seen that from white people. Well, while the whole Black Lives Matter thing was heavy in 2020, I've seen that shit a million times.
Yeah,
not in
Blue
real life,
Lives
but on
Matter,
internet,
all that.
on internet from Trump supporters, from counter protesters of BLM. I've seen it a million times. The reason I know for sure there's a publicity stunt because the conversation isn't even in the
realm of
the conversation isn't hot right now. The conversation of Black Lives Matter is not even something that's in rotation.
Right.
It's certain things that's in rotation.
Right.
Of the news cycle of YouTube, Facebook. It's certain things that everybody's talking about that's on everybody's minds. Black Lives Matter necessarily isn't really one of them right now. We're talking about gas prices. We're talking about Ukraine,
Russia and Ukraine.
We're talking about the economy.
Right.
We're talking about things like that. But we're not really talking about Black Lives. We're talking about war and things like that. But we're not really talking about Black Lives Matter.
Right. That shit.
And all of a sudden, pop out of nowhere, Candace Owens and Kanye West put a White Lives Matter shirt on.
That shit died with Trump.
Stunt. It's something to something to draw my attention.
Right.
Something that had me talking about Kanye West and Candace Owens for the next 2 weeks. Mainly Candace Owens. My theory, I'm going to prove this. My theory is Candace Owens.
What you say? You ain't got no proof of this?
I got no proof of this. I ain't no proof. My theory is Candace Owens is bloodthirsty. That bitch there, you can watch her videos. She is like ambitious, like a politician. She's like,
right.
She wanted.
She has a white man as a husband.
Obviously,
got it.
Yeah.
She wanted dangerously bad, and she just opportunist.
If I may,
she see an opportunity to make Kanye West put his shirt on, take a picture. She knows what it's going to do. Gotcha, bitch. It's going to do when you put it up there,
right? And she
got our attention.
She has an amazing documentary. The trailer was amazing.
Yeah.
She has an amazing trailer that's coming out about Black Lives Matter and the misappropriated funds that Black Lives Matter has spent on account of the donations that donors have given them over the years.
I'm gonna say this one last thing. I'm gonna let Kevin cut as I talk. A lot of things that Candace Owens says, this is the sad part about Candace Owens. A lot of things she says about the Black Lives Matter movement, about the Democratic Party in America, is absolutely true. Absolutely true. You can't deny it. Anybody with common sense and rationality and logic, absolutely true what she says. The problem is her solutions to the problem are the issue.
Right.
It was some clip I saw. She was talking about Black culture and how terrible it is in America. It's something that she says that them little sound bites is so true. But the problem is she wants me to go and vote for Trump to fix it. The problem is she wants me to go cleave unto, traditional American culture and be conservative and white picket fence
Right.
and Christianity and go to church every Sunday and be like she want me to be this. She want me to be America in the 1940s and in the 50s in order to fix my problem in the black community, as if they wasn't gay in the 1950s behind closed doors, as if they wasn't killing black people in the 1950s, as if that culture is really so much better than what we have today. All that culture was better at hiding its dirt.
Right.
That's all it was. But you want me to cleave to, you know, some traditional American thing, American Christian thing that's supposed to save me. Everything she says about a lot of things she say about the Democratic Party, Black Lives Matter, so-called quote unquote black culture in America is absolutely true. But the problem is I'm not going to fix it by joining white people.
Right.
Shit like that.
Away from white people.
Mm.
And that's her problem. Her problem is she thinks she's going to fix the problems of the black community by cleaving to white culture. But the problem is that we have the issues in the black community we have because we cleave to white culture. Being a gangster and drilling and drill music and killing and popping pills and being a drug addict and being a hoe, all that is American culture.
Right.
That's where we learn it from.
Right.
It's prevalent in American culture. And that's why we do it. That's why we do the way we do.
And I totally agree. Agree.
And we can't think to cleave to a traditional American culture in order to get away from our perverse culture that we have, that she said, perverse culture that we have here in America today. We got to get farther away from white culture, American culture.
I totally agree. And that's, you know, that's why I let you go ahead, because, you know what I'm saying? Like what you saying is what I would say definitely agree with, you know what I'm saying? Because what she's saying, it do be right.
A lot of you
like Charleston White.
Right.
He another one. Some of the things he said, well,
he do be saying some stuff
sometimes.
about, you know, about the gangs and about how they killing people and they oppressing the community.
Right.
Yo,
You know,
what he said about Young Thug took me clean out.
What do you say about him?
Like he was like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you think God give a fuck about Young Thug? He was like, he's like, you talking about gang banging and selling drugs this whole time? It's like, you think God care about a nigga in a dress selling drugs?
Shit,
you know
like
what I'm saying?
That's something like that now. You know, say God don't give a fuck about your gun. Come on.
No, but what I'm saying is like he be off the chain.
He definitely is. Unfiltered.
Yo, listen. If you wanna know what I would have sounded like in the world, just listen to his interviews. That's me in the world. No filter, saying the first thing that come to my head and meaning it with my soul.
Right. Like, these niggas go to jail. Yeah, these niggas need jail. Yeah.
Living at your mama house.
Living at your mama house. Yeah. You know,
he like a black Uncle Ruckus. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy.
You know the funniest thing.
A black Uncle Ruckus.
Black Uncle Ruckus. That's funny as shit.
A black Uncle Ruckus. That's hilarious.
Right, he understands. He understands he understands what it means to be a troll.
Good.
Right.
Good.
Right. And them trolls make you the bag. Because right now, to get Charleston White on your podcast is what, 5 stacks?
About at least 5 bands.
5 bands.
Gotta be at least 5 bands.
5 bands to get Charleston White.
Right.
It's gonna do views too. I mean, it's worth something.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think, like you said, troll. I think Candace Owens is a troll.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We all got trolled. That Kanye West thing, that was a troll.
Yeah, that was definitely a troll move.
Yeah, that was definitely a troll.
It
definitely
was. And it just shows you, man, like Kanye West is a billionaire. And a black billionaire at that. And money will not save you.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like when it said wisdom and stability, you know what I'm saying? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability. This is a man with more money than some of us can dream of. You know what I'm saying? Who has no stability. You know what I mean? And it's like outside of that, the only thing I would do is turn this to an echo chamber, because it's for sure a publicity stunt. It's that what I learned from watching Genius is Kanye has a character. And and he plays the game very well.
Yes.
The problem is, over time, having money and fame, that mental illness that he developed, or that mental illness that was allowed to proliferate, you know what I'm saying? Because he had nobody to check him, because he didn't have a father in his life, it now turned into a toxic, unhealthy bravado that he's still playing the game, but he, before Donda would have calmed him down. He has nobody that can reach him.
Yeah. Right.
He's got nobody that can talk to him. So his character that he utilized to garner all this has turned into a shit show. You know what I'm saying? It's turned into a circus, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I think in his mind, because of the mental illness, he's delusional to the point where he thinks that this is acceptable when really he's hurting himself.
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing. People need to stop thinking that he's Kanye. If I could, sir, people need to stop thinking that he's Kanye.
College dropout. Kanye.
West. Kanye West from College Dropout. Right now, he's Kanye Kardashian.
He's
Kanye Kardashian.
You gotta pronounce the dash.
And he's $6 billion away from when he said that George Bush don't like black people.
Right.
And we keep trying to put him in that same space that he was in when he said that. Now,
right? And to me, that's
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. No, go ahead, please.
Like the water. Okay, the one quick thing. That to me, that's why I know he's crazy. Is because his viewpoints and his viewpoints and the way he like internalized things and his interest is just so all over the place. It's like every time you see him on TV, from the way he dressed, from the things he's talking about, from his opinions, from the whole thing about caring about God and worshiping his mama that died. It's you're gonna see that this is just the thoughts of somebody that's crazy. But the problem is that he has the platform and the money and the talent to put it out there to you in a presentable way and for the world to see it. But this is just the thoughts and the just the whims and the woes of some guy that's crazy. Really.
Right.
I hate when he does something I can't defend. Like, I hate when Candace Owens says something I agree with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they like those two go hand in hand. It's damn near like it's damn near like when a white man says something you agree with. It's like, God damn it, why do I got to agree with this bastard right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Like, and that's how it is with Kanye. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I really want to root for anybody black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to say, you know what I'm saying? Damn, man, you made it to a height financially, but when you do, you know what I'm saying? And you're in a space, but the space you're in is so detrimental, and it's like, and you have influence. You know what I'm saying? Like who's this trickling down to that thinks your behavior is acceptable? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like what Cat Maria said, like, we got to stop. We have to stop entertaining the mentally ill, because I think that there's some spirits that can only be beaten by rejection. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that he'll seek help until, you know what I'm saying, he's unable to be heard on a platform. And at this point, I feel like he's too big to fail in that aspect. So I don't think he'll ever receive it.
Yeah, you said it right there, Cap. I mean, what you say last week, Cap? That Yeezys are what? This generation's Jordans?
Yes.
Right.
I think so.
He said that it was this year, this generation's Jordans. I mean, we got to make that go viral.
We're gonna forget about this whole Candace Owens thing as soon as he put out a new shoe.
Yo, and you know what? I'ma buy them.
We were like, damn, maybe white lives do matter. Shit.
Some of those Jordans look like cockroaches. I mean, some of those Yeezys look like cockroaches.
They definitely look. It looked like
hey, I'm almost at the crib right now. I'll pull some Yeezys out that you'll start jacking in a second, boy. I'm trying to tell you, I got some fire Yeezys.
Mozart, I seen some today. I was like, man, maybe I should
Now the one joint,
go ahead.
you hit the nail on the
try
top.
it.
They definitely do like roaches though.
But some of them
I've
do
seen
look
the
like
one joint
roaches.
that do.
They look like straight cockroaches.
Fat
Yeah.
Joe had on like
They
straight.
look like international
Yo, that-
cockroach
I
samples.
saw
Those-
that,
that look like
my
something
house
that-
last summer.
Yeah,
Those, Neil Armstrong wore those when he went to the moon.
Yes, exactly.
Those were moon boots.
Yes.
Yes. So those joints, I will wear. You know what? I will get a pair of Yeezys.
I don't know.
It's certain ones. It's certain
stick to
ones
the
that
shades. I like the
that's
shades.
fly shoes. You can't. They really kind of look like any other shoe that's a little different, but
Yeah.
it's definitely he got a few ones. It's definitely they fly. It's,
You-
it's
you know what?
I'm
what?
talking it's, but I stay with some J's.
And they comfortable.
I'm an old
yeah, they
school
definitely
nigga.
comfortable as hell.
I'm an
I
old
got
school.
one pair. They
Oh,
definitely comfortable as hell.
Slock it.
I might have to get a pair.
I'm an old school nigga when
No,
it comes to shoes.
What you wearing?
Meaning that-
Shit, nigga, I jog in black Air Forces.
You gotta watch that nigga.
I wear those to the party. Yeah.
You gotta put a camera on him wherever he go.
And you know,
Yeah,
That's how you jog safely.
I am the UPK version of Black Air Force Energy.
Hey, most
hey, I wear Ewins.
yeah, you. That's why my knees hurt.
Yeah, I wear Ewins, and I like
Ew.
Ewins, right? I like Jordans too, but I would prefer Ewins over
Yeah, you're a
Jordans.
Patrick Ewing
You
guy.
you must have bought the Masterpiece sneaker.
You know what? You know what got me. You know what got me on. You know what got me on Ewins is Officer Marat.
Word.
I saw Officer Marat.
Officer
He had a pair of them on, and I was like, "Yo, those is dope." You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it's like so 90s.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? And I guess
you be rocking Reebok pumps too.
I rock the Reebok pumps.
Yeah, I seen
and like
you.
to me, it's like
Wait, not the classics, the pumps.
I rock the pumps, and you know, it like to me, it's like so 90s, and it captures the time.
Yeah,
And at that time, I didn't have the money to afford it.
right.
So now it's like I guess I'm just kind of tapping into that energy to to wear those things. But then at the same time, when I'm out, people come up to me and say, "Damn, those is fly.
Yeah.
Where did you get those at?" And I'm like, "Yo, I got them from a website."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, "Yo, those Ewins is tight. Where you get those Ewins at?"
I know Patrick Ewing.
And I'm like, "Yo," and a lot of people from New York, they be like, "Yo, where you get those Ewins at?" I'm like, "Yo, I got them from a website. You ain't got these." Because guess what? When we was in the club, I looked around at everybody's feet. Everybody had the Jordan 1s on.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, okay, if we supposed to be so much individuals, then why the
Yeah.
hell everybody got the same damn sneaks on in the club?
Yeah, you right.
So I said, you know what? Let me switch it up and let me get something to where I don't have what everybody has. And that's the Ewins. So when I go in the club with the Ewins on, nobody got them but me.
Yeah, my
Favorite.
Yo,
hit me with the joint. I got him them joints, the reflective joints, and he was like, "Everybody wearing them."
Yeah.
I spent a lot of money for the joints.
and in case you were
Right, you
wondering,
got a cat.
yes, I just parallel parked.
So, Cap, you might want to check out this right here. This
Branson.
is called this Branson.
It got weed in it.
I seen a
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
yeah. This is
That's our conspiracy.
I know you bougie with the drink. I know this. I saw Tony Yayo drinking this on Math Hoffa's podcast, and him and Uncle Murder was drinking it, and everybody on the podcast was drinking it, and I was like, you know what? Let me see what's up with this. And it's 50 cents new cognac, and he's not giving me a check for it, but hopefully he'll see it and send me over a case. But it's called Branson.
He went to the store and was like, "I want some brands," and they was like 50 cents.
Yeah, Branson, and it's pretty dope. I don't know. I know you probably won't check it out, but we checked it out. It's for this
All right.
podcast. We kind of drunk it,
Yeah.
and I'm lit,
I'm lit
and I'm ready to go out right now.
right now.
All right. So but before I go on, I did want to say that Captain Kadazan, we appreciate you coming on to the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you could drop a Don DeMarco for Captain Kadazan, please.
Colin with Khan.
Are you
sorry,
kicking me off or you just shout me out?
No, we were to end it.
No, we about to end it. We about to end it. There's some stuff going on.
Wait, before you end it. Before you end it, son, are these not fire?
He got a pair of Yeezys up here. Yeah, hold on, let me put you on the big screen.
Them
Hold
Jones
on.
all right though. I like them. Jones.
Yo, are these like what, bro? These are the Frost, son. Do you see these?
I like them.
Nigga,
Jones.
these is ice cold.
Yeah, hey, Cat. He said they
dope.
frost. They
Them Jones is
frost.
dope. Them Jones is dope.
Yeah, they dope.
I be saying a lot, and I've been hearing a lot about Yeezys, man. Like they very comfortable shoe, and I'm gonna have to cop me one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know,
Let's do
Dashi M, he a Balenciaga dude.
Let's
you know
do
what I
it.
mean?
You know what? Let's do it. Let's get some Yeezys.
Yeah.
And let's wear them out.
We gonna wear them. Try
And
them out.
I'll bring out the GoPro and we'll see how your night goes.
All right, let's get them next
the
week.
Yeezys
Next
on.
week. All right, we gonna cop some Yeezys.
And we'll see if some sisters like them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know
Wait,
that
I'm blowing your cover. It's like, I'm blowing your
All
cover.
right, I'll wear mine Friday.
23.
Yeah. What'd you say, Cat? It's on
I'll
you.
wear mine Friday.
No, I was just saying.
Oh yeah.
They
Cat.
gonna think as I were 15 years younger.
Yeah, because you know what? If I may,
My knees is feeling good now.
if I could, you know what I think with Yeezys mean to me? What it means to me is when I wear them, I'm up to date.
That's very up to date. Yeah. It's very,
I'm very
It is.
up to date,
It's very up to date.
You're
and that's what I feel. And I think I run away from that. Sometimes I think I run away from that, and I try to hide behind the '90s.
That's why you grabbing a patch of Ewins when he got dunked on by Jordan.
Oh yeah. It's amazing. You definitely hiding behind the '90s.
Definitely had a
You definitely hiding in the '90s.
the black forces.
No, he's showing.
That's
He's showing all the.
Yeah.
No, he's showing all
pictures on
the
joint.
records that he had,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Nas, DMX,
Yeah, that's dope.
Lauryn Hill,
That's dope.
Big Pun. Oh yeah,
I want to learn how to make beats.
TLC. Oh yeah,
That's dope.
you on it, Cat?
We got Outkast on there. Everybody on that joint.
Yeah, you definitely on
Man,
it,
that's a
Cat.
room I would like to have in my basement right there. I
Yeah.
need that.
That's
This-
dope.
And he got a checkerboard for all the Illuminati
Oh
fans.
shit! Oh, wait, look. Put
You know,
the
they came
Oh,
Zai, put the camera on me.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I think we in it too.
Yo, you know what's funny? When we first set up this room, people was like, "Oh, y'all part of the Illuminati because y'all got down."
I
And
ain't
check. I'm
even
like,
know who was in the
"What the hell
Illuminati."
is that
So
shit?
just now,
Can they give us a check?
no, they're gonna be like, yeah, that's why they might sound so good now.
Yeah.
So they sold it. See, you see the checkerboard in the back, right? That means the Rosicrucians gave them $25,000.
Yeah, we said the Rosicrucians.
The Rosicrucians.
The Rosicrucians.
The Rosicrucians. Niggas don't know about the Rosicrucians.
Nah. So yeah. You know what, Cat, man, real shit. And this is just a sidebar,
Kind of a con.
straight up sidebar. It is an honor to have you on the show tonight.
That's right. That's
it's an
right.
honor to have you on the show.
That's right.
Damn,
You know, and I know that you know you're a humble person,
Yeah.
and you don't really, you know what I mean. You don't do anything for the glory or anything like that, and we totally understand that.
Yeah.
But what I will say is that, you know, like me watching like the work that you're doing
Yeah.
with Captain Tazariak
Right.
and everything that you're doing on Clubhouse
Right.
and everything that you've done since Israelite Vibes on
Ooh-wee.
into Cross the Line Radio is amazing. And I want to say that, you know what I'm saying, I respect just me personally. And I'm not even saying speaking on the behalf of the show, because I know brothers here can speak on their own behalf. But from my perspective, everything that you have taught me since I've came into the truth, and that you keep continuing to teach me since I've been in the truth, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, and I want to say thank you.
Hey, well, listen, Most High Christ, I appreciate your kind words, and the love come right back to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like the work y'all did in Delaware. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how well, you know what I'm saying, structured the entire building was. Like you come in there, it feels ancient and regal every time I was over there. The brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? You, like I told you earlier, you ain't lost the drop of zeal since you came in here. You know what I'm saying? When you got that oil poured on your head, I said 3 days before,
I'm like that brother gonna be the next captain. And 3 days later, you got oil poured on your head because it was just, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just obvious, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Cap Maria, you know what I'm saying? He already know it. Couldn't have built Boston without him. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all just sending me the invite. You know what I'm saying? To be here. You know what I'm saying?
Most High in Christ.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say one more last thing. I'm gonna shut up. I like he's saying, definitely Captain Zaryak and Captain Kadazai is doing right now. It's definitely, I think it's definitely gonna make some big moves for the ISUBK. Lord, we hopefully one day we're gonna get in that damn what's the name of the damn show with the nigga with the bald head?
Whack 100.
No, the other nigga with the bald head.
The other nigga with the
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne. Charlemagne the guy. Yeah.
Hopefully before they phase out and be irrelevant, we can get on that show because definitely the moves Captain Zaryak and Captain Kadazai is making is definitely could definitely be pivotal for the truth. What we try and do, it could definitely put us in a line like we were supposed to be.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, man. Captain Kadazai, man, he is man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you could definitely see like what they're doing. They're moving. They're taking the flag.
Yeah,
and they're moving it farther and further and further. They're taking that flag and they fighting.
Right, and it makes us want to work. It makes us want to do what we do. You know what I mean? To be right on coattails. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We everybody. You know what I mean? We got to make sure that we on that wave because I'm trying to tell you, man. That's the new thing. It's us brothers that's righteous.
I'm gonna just tell y'all like this. I see Tazaiwan and feel like I'm not doing enough.
Most High in Christ, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and you know what? It's because of brothers like this right here. You know what I'm saying? Brothers like this right here. Isaiah Ward, you know what I'm saying? He's always ready, you know what I'm saying, to get it on. And all the brothers that the Lord bless me to be around. You know what I mean? I appreciate them brothers. I esteem them brothers more than myself. Because I could not do this without them. And Captain Ariya. That's right. What? Right. Hey, can you talk about Captain Ariya, please? Captain Ariya, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody, man. You know what I mean? Man, look, what better can we get? We got Captain Kadazai on the show tonight.
God damn.
Can you talk about the mark up for Captain Kadazai, please?
Damn right, sir. Damn right, sir.
They tripping. They must not know who we got on the show tonight. And I will be clipping this, and I will cross the line radio. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Yeah, they got Whack 100 thinking about what the hell he gonna do next.
Yeah, right.
Most High in Christ. So, Cap, you know, I'm sorry, Sluggy.
I was gonna say, man, Most High in Christ, you know what I'm saying? The water for your kind words, and it was definitely an honor on my end to be here at the water.
Most High in Christ. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Shout out to Captain Ariya, man, at his wedding.
Yeah.
Shout out to Captain Ariya, his wedding.
That's right.
You know
that's right.
And look, now the honeymoon is over. Now you get to doing hell like the rest of us.
Yeah, I was about to say you was supposed to play the Dave Chappelle. Gotcha, nigga.
I was about to play that shit. Go ahead and play it.
I was literally about to gotcha, bitch.
Most High in Christ. Shout out to Captain Ariya. Shout out to everybody. Man,
hey, Zach, I forgot. I thought it said "gotcha, nigga." My bad. Scratch that. Yeah. Reverse that.
Scratch the bitch part. Because there ain't no business up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right, man.
I get the point.
Captain Ariya, man. Yeah, Captain Ariya, man. I'm telling you, I'm about to end the show, but that was amazing.
I love this dude.
Man. I was like.
Hey, no, I was there. I was like this. I'm gonna hold back the tears. I'm gonna hold back the tears.
I'm like, this is beautiful.
I promised him I wouldn't cry. I promised him I wasn't gonna cry.
So
this is beautiful.
So shout out to Captain Ariya, man. And look, man, I want to send a special shout out to Shapat Dayak.
Yeah.
All of y'all brothers, man, that's rocking out in the chat, that's always been rocking out. Make sure y'all check out One West, man. One West, Captain Kadazai, Captain Tazariak, man, on
That's
Clubhouse.
right.
Make
That's
sure y'all
right.
check
That's
them
right.
out, man. What?
Yeah.
And the
Download
100,
the app.
100 entertainment room. I think
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. That's the dopest thing right
Yeah,
now. Man.
download the app. Get up in there, man. Get that
Yeah, man.
PTR, that One West PTR, and let them know, man, and show you support.
That's right.
Shout out to Cross the Line Radio, man.
That's
What? Look, man, we ain't playing no games out here, man.
No, not at all.
And look, man, shout out to Daniel Allen,
That's right. Killing the game.
Captain Cod. And you know what I'm saying? Captain Cod is out, man, with all their music, man. Make sure y'all check it out.
Gotta
on
get
all
it.
your streaming platforms.
Yeah,
What
man.
you want to say?
I was gonna say, man, get on the daggone platforms, man. What's the one joint? Cross the Line Radio. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all get with that. Make sure y'all get with Lost Tribes. You listen,
Yeah.
man. Listen, get in all them joints, man.
Lost Tribes is ancient.
Yeah, man.
Ancient right there.
Good
man.
music,
Ancient.
man.
Lost Tribes is
man,
ancient.
Good night.
Yeah, Most High in Christ. So, all right, so we're gonna end it out. I'm Tazai One,
Isaiah War.
It's Captain Aria.
and we are Rude in Speech, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. What? What can we do? What more? What more can we do for you?
There is
We
no
can't
more.
do nothing else.
We gave you all we got.
Rude in speech.
So the least we can do is go out to a song.
Damn right.
Let's go out to House Shoes.
House shoes.
I want to play House Shoes.
All right, kind of
House Shoes. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's up. He said, get sprinkled. He said, we season, get sprinkled on.
He said we sprinkle, don't get seasoned. Or something. No, he said we seasoned, don't get sprinkled or some shit. He said.
Yeah, it was
He
dope.
always saying
It was,
We about to
it was
play it,
amazing.
goddamn.
It was amazing.
just listen to the damn
Listen.
lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, word.
It was hot. That's all we know.
Fast. Last night I cut the light off my room. Hit the switch, was in the bed for the room was dark.
Bro, top 3, then I'm top 2. I study game like scouts do. Throw me in this world like pops do. No, I'm growing hair like scouts do. We don't care if you leave, you can bounce, nigga. We can do this shit without you. I'm ahead of the game with about you. I don't care for the fame or the clout too.
Make one wrong move, we are out you. This my crib, wear my house shoes. Right at your chest with my hands around your throat. Leave him 6 feet like we're stunting his groove. Come butt him to sleep, that's a karma with toast. Thinking he kiss, I turn him to ghost. Stand at my stance, never leaving my post. Do this for them because my life is old.
Can't ride this wave, it's rocking the boat. Surrounded by bars, it's locking the goat.
Locking the scope, my back is the rope. These sticks is fire, you niggas want smoke?
You at the top cause you float. Face down, we at the top cause we solid and stay down.
Niggas think they bout it, tell them plead the case now. Yeah, it's a pace, who leading the race now?
Breaking the way, we making our own way now. Been killing it, they starting to decay now.
Paving the way, just look at what we laid down. Hard skull, get a headstone in the grave now.
Fly in the clouds, we say now. Ain't no game in a double playground.
It's our turn now, yeah, we can't wait round. We gonna let them hate, put a fork in whatever's at stake.
We seasoned, don't get sprinkled today. You sweet nigga, you the icing on cake.
Dive in the water so we use them as bait. My pen the only thing deciding your fate.
We top 3, you finished too late. That's clear enough. It's captured in 4K. Don't toy with us. Some things you don't play with. We go up like angels on spaceships.
Ball shit, can you relate this? Take 5 like a break, you can take 6. Impact, hit hard, try to brace this. Make your truck compact like you change
I'm
with.
One West nigga, I ain't trying to change shit.
Niggas running their mouth, but they don't say shit.
Yo, fuck what you think, man. Niggas brainless.
My record like my pea shit, this shit stainless. Make one wrong move, we're out you. This my crib, where my house shoes.
If bro top 3, then I'm top 2. I study game like scouts do.
Make one wrong move, we're out you. This my crib, where my house shoes.